We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Tarico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Played his prep ball here in the Lone Star State. Ashton Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raider first down.
They'll look to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
19 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Yards on the play. And the Texans first down.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
It's now
Come on.
Hey.
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Daniil Hunter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Schultz, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. The time for the kickoff. They'll return this from the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Texans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will even the score. It's now 21 all.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, man, open downfield is Gordon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Tony. Hey.
To throw, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3.
46-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. A Pro Bowler 4 years running. That is Max Crosby. Getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
We are through 1. All even on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On 2nd down, Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Tank Dell on the return for the Texans. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Forced to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his second TD catch of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, ready?
On the ground, it's Genji to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Down 19 for the year.
The kick is good.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Going up top. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. He'll say no to the extra point. We'll go for 2. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. Forced out wide. He'll air one out for Higgins. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. On the handoff, this is Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Raider, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Back to the air once more on second down. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Get it! Cowboy ace, Cuddy!
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Third-year man, Will Anderson, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going for it all. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. On incentives for the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Stroud headed left, buying time. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Run right at the gut with Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll return this from the 10. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Whoa. Here we go. Hey.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Good night.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out for tonight. 118. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Hagan. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Look the hot. Here we go. 118. South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Texas. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 41. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And walk him down up beyond the 30. They get 11. And quickly pick up first down.
First down. Here we go. First and 10 at the 30.
To the air now on first and 10. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
A gain on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Heel drops to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Heel look to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Bowers. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal. Good running gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
So these 2 teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Santos. Good on the extra point. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
How was that? What? 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9.
18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hot. And he will score. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The Texans' 19-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This looks like a design run, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Now it is 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Tony.
Back to throw, Stroud. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Now Genty. The hold closes